G'day, good morning, good afternoon. It's Roger Roadside here saying hello. Hello. Listen, I've got a feeling, got a bit of an inkling, this is going to be one of those days. This is a show all about me and me. Listen, if you're old enough, you know that TV theme music song. But let me not digress. I've got a feeling that the UK is on the brink of sheer anarchy. Repeat. Britain is on the brink of utter chaos. No one gives a stuff anymore, mate. The politicians are running around going, we know what the British people want. We only service the British people. Fuck off, you do. You haven't got no bloody idea. Oh, Roger, you're only doomsdaying. Oh, you're negative, Roger. You're negative. It's not. We're not on the brink of anarchy. Okay. Tell the people of Clapham. Tell the business owners in Clapham when over 80-odd miners, kids in balaclavas swarmed upon Clapham Common and the High Street down there, going in and out of businesses, stealing, essentially rioting, going to the Common over there, lighting fires. Not once, twice that event happened. It's apparently called Link Up. It's called Link Up. That's what the kids are doing. The police know about it. They've just got no chance of doing anything about it. That's the problem. And basically the kids know. The kids now know that if you're a certain type of kid from a certain type of community, basically the police are very apprehensive about touching you or arresting you or doing anything that might be seen as being racist. So the kids know this now. The kids know of a certain type of community that they're virtually untouchable. And not only is it the fact that because police are scared about being, having their careers ruined and being class racist and all this sort of stuff, it's not just them. It's the sheer fact that there's hardly any of them. That's the other factor of it. You've seen the videos on social media. You've seen the swarms of kids. You've seen the policemen and women just sort of standing about, not able to do anything, not doing anything. That kind of footage is not only a highlight that things are about to get very, very much worse, but just it's an advertisement to other kids. It's an advertisement to other kids out there that don't have enough money to, buy the sneakers that they want to buy, or buy the jumper that they want to buy, or buy the PlayStation game that they want to buy, because the economy is so stuffed. Because their parents are probably so poor, even if they are working, everyone's still all poor. So you then have a situation where kids, they see a opening and they'll take advantage of it. And so what's come out of these two little mini riots that have happened in Clapham over the last few days is it's an advertisement to every kid across the country that, hey, if we just bandy together, and when I say bandy, I mean get together, because I'm a kid of today's day and age and I don't really know words over 2 syllables. But if we're a kid, actually bandy is 2 syllables, doesn't matter. I don't know words of 2 syllables or above. If we get together, the police can't do nothing. And Jared, you're from a certain type of community that I know double well that the police aren't going to do nothing, bro, because they don't want to be seen to be racist. So Jared, you're leading the pack. mean, it's not rocket science. I mean, this is what I mean by there's no common sense left in this country anymore. There's very, very little. You have got a police force that has had so much effort just trying to change its perception and the way that it feels in the community by changing force to service and having more people of various backgrounds involved and having various creeds and nationalities, and that's more important than actually hiring, fit police men and women. And what we're also going to do is we're going to continue to take away from your budget so that we can pay other things like benefits and all that sort of stuff. Okay, cool. So you've whittled away at it, at its resources, you've whittled away at its budgets, you've whittled away at everything, and now, and you've also provocated and sort of let fester and let boil and come to fruition. You've let this happen, whereby you've supported a woke society, whereby you've allowed people to go, oh no, it's not. It's against my rights to be asked what I'm doing in this area, and you're only asking me because I'm wearing a yellow jacket and blue shorts, and people that wear yellow jackets and blue shorts shouldn't be, it should be an equal society, and I shouldn't be picked on because I have a yellow jacket and blue shorts. And we've let those, and we've given those people couches on Good Morning Britain to talk about, their instances where they were terribly, okay, yes, they were doing 70 in a 50 zone, but they shouldn't have been pulled over. They shouldn't have been pulled over. Okay, yes, they did throw a watermelon outside of the window, which is effectively littering, but it's natural. It will biodegrade, and yes, they were doing 70 in a 50 zone, but they needed to be somewhere. So really, shame on the police. Shame on the police. Basically, my point, I'm being facetious. Basically, my point is that we've let foster this denigration of the police force over the last decade, whereby, I mean, no person in their right mind would want to join the police force now because it'd be too much of a bloody headache. But even if they did, you're joining a force that's severely financially handicapped. You're joining a force that's severely, not supported and not backed. You're the scapegoat when something goes wrong. You're constantly in the public's eye, and obviously thanks to like social media and all that sort of stuff, anything that you do is going to be scrutinised by a million eyeballs. So it's a really difficult position. So it's because of these reasons that I say we are on the verge of anarchy. And that to me makes sense. We've had two instances where kids have taken to the streets, they've communicated and organised collectively between themselves on social media, and it's called a link up apparently. They've shown that they have the means to do that. They've done it, and they've gotten away with it. From these two mini riots, 2 arrests. 2 arrests. It's not good enough. It's 100% not good enough. Anyone that's watching this, I know it's 9 minutes into the video now, but anyone that's watching this video, if you have kids, if you have children, if you have family, if you have a mum, if you have a dad, anything like that, what happened in Clapham can happen anywhere, and will most likely happen somewhere else, and will most likely happen over this long weekend. Do you want your kids to be on the streets when that happens? Do you want your elderly mum or grandma to be on the street when this happens? Is that the world and the country you want to live in, and know that, if something was to happen, if God forbid, touch wood, a loved one of yours got stabbed, got caught in the crossfire of something, tried to break up something, tried to do the policing because there's no police to do anything, and you know, sort of got ostracised for that. You know, is that something that you'd feel comfortable happening? Because I don't. But I feel like we've got a government, I feel like we've got politicians that are so far up their own assholes, that are so far just, you know, looking for ways to try to, you know, they survive and they live purely to keep themselves alive. Their only concern is themselves. So what is the point of writing to your PM? What is the point of protesting or doing anything else? No, they do not take notice of this. But the only way we can show them is, or the only way that we can communicate this is, or to have a comment about this, or to have some sort of platform about this, is in this sort of environment. And look, if it means that I have to get 450 billion subscribers and have each video get 6 million views, so be it. I'll hang myself on that cross. But no, in all seriously, I personally think these two examples, and knowing what we know about the police force and how stressed they are, I feel like we're on the verge of something bad happening. And tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me in the comments that you don't agree with me and why. Tell me in the comments where you feel like everything's fine. Like this lady here, she's just lovely, you know, casually walking her dog down the road. Absolutely nothing wrong. This guy here is finished work. He's got a cold. He's about to blow his nose. He's having a lovely day. He's just walking down the street, no problems. Wasn't like that in Clapham the other night though, was it? Get your comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to the video. Make sure you like it. Make sure you share it. Share it with everyone. Share it with your dad, your mum, your sister, your neighbour. Share it with that, I don't know, Joe down the street. You know, someone out there that's watching this now knows a Joe down the street. And I'm talking to you. But no, I really appreciate all your support. Really appreciate all your comments. And, you know, look, at the end of the day, if we can at least create some sort of platform whereby we can have it known and have it, you know, present that we're not happy with this sort of situation, or maybe we are happy with it. You know, maybe that's also the case. Let's have evidence of it then. But yeah, this is Roger Roadside saying ciao for now, and yeah, stay safe. Bloody hell, stay safe.